Alright, I've lost track of the numbers, but it's the first inequality problem. So let's multiply everything by 2 to get the absolute value of 2x minus 8 is greater than or equal to, 6x minus 10 if we're multiplying everything by 2. Okay. Thing to recognize is that we have a greater than or equal to inequality, which means this will be an OR inequality. So 2x minus 8 is greater than or equal to 6x minus 10, or 2x minus 8 is is less than or equal to negative 6x plus 10. Notice we essentially multiplied by negative 1 on the right, so we had to flip that inequality. That's how I like to think of it. Now let's simplify these. Left side, let's, I don't know, what do you want to do? Let's subtract 2x from both sides and add 10 to both sides. Negative 8 plus 10 is 2, is greater than or equal to 6x minus 2x is 4x. Divide by 4. 2 over 4 is the same as 1 half is greater than or equal to x. Or we know the other equation is going to do stuff for us as well. Let's figure out what that little puppy's got going on. Let's add 6x to both sides to get 8x on the left. Let's add 8 to both sides to get less than or equal to 10 plus 8 is 18. Let's simplify things and say x is less than or equal to 18 over 8, which is gross. So let's change that to x is less than or equal to 9 over 4. That's a little bit less gross. So what? X is less than or equal to 1 half, or x is less than or equal to 9/4. That's kind of weird. Let's maybe think about this on a number line, because this is kind of goofy. So here's our number line, scoobity doobity. 1 half and 9/4. Let's think of this in a little easier way. I think if we just go back to 2/4, now we can directly compare 2/4 and 9/4. We're told that x is less than or equal to 2/4, or x is less than or equal to 9/4. Well, think about where those numbers are on the number line. Let's say here's 0, and then let's go, I don't know, let's go up by fourths. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4, 9/4. There's 9/4. There's 2/4. There's all that other crap in between. Let's call that black, and let's call this red. No, let's call this purple. So x is less than or equal to 2/4 is like, boom, hi, maybe I'm equal to you, but I can also be all of this. Boom, boom. And then red is all up like, hey, I can be 9/4, a much bigger number, and I can be everything less than that. So, like, I'm totally overpowering you, purple stuff, kicking your booty. I am everything. And that's essentially what has happened. Red has taken over the world. So the only inequality here that really means anything is x is less than or equal to 9/4. X less than or equal to 9/4 fully encompasses x less than or equal to 2/4. Okay, well, what about an interval notation? X is an element of the interval going from negative infinity up to positive 9/4, including it. Right there. There you have it. This is essentially kind of like the one solution scenario of absolute value equations, except it's an inequality. One is overpowering the other one.